Hey y'all, it's LSD here today, and I wanted to talk about something that happened on DBD Twitter today. Of course, everyone talks about DBD Twitter. Or not. I actually don't fucking know. I don't really pay attention to DBD Twitter that much, to be honest. But I do follow Scott, as in Scott Jenner. And, they posted some interesting polls today. First, they posted, from what I can understand, the community doesn't even have a concrete definition of tunneling in DBD. What do you actually think it is? Is it focusing one person till they die? Chasing others but dropping chase if someone with more hook states is found? Something else? And, I mean, most people agree that it's literally just focusing on one person until they died. Like, that was 93%. I can't believe anyone voted for anything else. They obviously are delusional. But, and then the second part, this is the part that kind of bothers me a little bit. That's ridiculous. So he then asked, is tunneling the best strategy for killers? And this turned out to be 50-50. And I think that's absolutely asinine. What do you mean? There is always a chance that it is the proper thing to do in the situation. But it is not always the most optimal thing to do. Every M1 killer will never fucking get a 4K going for one person the whole time. They will struggle, and if they're any fucking kind of competent teammates, you are never getting even the 1K. Like, that is not how that's gonna work. Like, say if you're Larry, you're tunneling, you're never gonna be able to use your power in chase, and you're gonna be fucking sad. So it doesn't work like, it should not be a 50-50. I'm a killer main. Who is thinking that doing a hardcore tunnel off rip is the best option every single time? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. My brain does not wrap around that. I can't. And it's obviously not Scott saying this. This is just the community, people who follow him on Twitter, and probably people who had it show up in the recommended because Scott's, big enough for that. But, like, what? That is insane to me. Like, I'll do a light tunnel from here to there, of course. Like, sometimes you need the pressure, or sometimes they fucking do something stupid, like bring 4 people buckle up, and you're gonna fucking punish them for it. But, especially if they're not good enough to chase, like, don't bring perks that are annoying if you can't fucking back it up, my god. But the point is, this shouldn't be a 50-50 debate. Like, killers should know. Like, what are you doing? Obviously, the top tier, like Nurse and Spirit and Blight, yeah, they could probably get away with just tunneling anybody. But some of the arguments are people saying that you should always tunnel, and I'm like, are you insane? That won't work ever. Okay, ever is a strong way to say that. But it will very rarely work in your favor. And of course it falls under the debate of people saying like, oh god, I get all 4Ks on Legion or something bullshit and stuff like that I've heard in some of my discussion videos I listen to. And it's just like, no, no you don't. You're just lying. You're acting like you're all tough and shit. And I think that's half of DBD Twitter, honestly. I don't interact with it at all. I am not a Twitter person. I use Twitter strictly for following art and specifically only creators I care about. I do not give a fuck about a wide variety of it, but I saw this and my mind just couldn't handle the ridiculousness of this. I'm kind of excited to see what Scott's video is going to be on this. Obviously he's going to make a video for this. There's no reason he would do this without using it for content, but this just blew my mind in such a deep way that I couldn't function for a little bit. I was practically to the point of pulling my hair out of the absurdity. My brain just can't wrap around how people think that is always the right option. It is absolutely not. I mean, it is dumbfounding, honestly. But anyway, this is a super short video today. I didn't know what my plan was for today. I just was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about the thing that confused the shit out of me before stream today. Hopefully you have some insights in the comments. If not, that's fine too. I don't get it. But if you're on that camp, I mean, good for you, bruv. But I can't wrap my brain around it. I hope you guys have a good one.